All new at 10, you're paying for it. Jefferson County taxpayers will fork over an extra $4 million to keep the jail up and running. Sheriff Zena Stevens blames inflation and COVID-19. The sheriff says the jail currently houses roughly 1,000 inmates.
Yeah, that's more than before the pandemic. Last year, the jail's budget was $39 million. Next fiscal year, that number will swell to $43 million. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is here tonight. And Ebony, the sheriff says food and medical services are two of the big factors.
Sorry guys, Sheriff Stevens tells me it's all a domino effect. COVID-19 has led to a delay in the courts, which means more inmates in the jail and more mouths to feed and not enough correctional officers to work.
Those are things that you can't really bargain with.
These days, it's costing more money to operate the Jefferson County Jail. Sheriff Zena Stevens says her budget has increased by $4 million.
Our jail has about 1,000 inmates, and so the increases are due to their medical costs, their food costs, and clothing. So, those are things that, we didn't expect 4 years ago. They have continued to increase because of inflation and because our numbers keep increasing. Part of that's due to COVID.
12 News asks for a year-to-year breakdown. We're paying $600,000 more for food costs and $2 million more for medical. Correction officers will see a 3% raise. And there's a $200,000 more set aside for law enforcement staff. County Auditor Patrick Swain says commissioners may have to get creative to pay for all of this.
The airport, we reduced some of the airport funding because we were able to use some CARES Act funding. You'll look for some of your capital expenditures. We'll come back to court with our recommendations on what we think, where we need to make further cuts and what we think the rate should be.
Back at the jail, Sheriff Stevens also worries about staffing. She's looking to hire 30 more officers. They're already included in the budget.
Right now, our correctional officers are on 48-hour work weeks. I can hire people with a temporary correctional license. Before that 1 year's up, they've got to go get some training and get their permanent license. So, because at day 365, if they don't have their jailer's license, I can't keep them back there. I have to terminate them.
County commissioners have already approved all of the funding for the new expenses we just told you about. Sheriff Stevens says down the road she would hope to look at additional money for jail infrastructure, and there's even talk about whether the county needs a new jail. I'm live in studio. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.